you need to understand how this economy works. So for a while now, you've been seeing the main focus in your headlines: economy, inflation, this, food is this, housing is this. And while all those things may be true, there's something you need to understand that is also true. Both things could actually be true. Did you know at this point in the year, the S&P 500, the total stock market, has returned up to 15%? So even if you were paying 3% more on your money, and your money's earning 15% up until this point, you've made about 12% gain on your money. Let's think about that for a second. Why are you not investing in the S&P 500, the index funds that I and so many others talk about? Because you're so distracted about, oh, it must be tough out here to make money, and not believing where you truly need to invest. That's the first thing, investing your money into the S&P 500. The second thing is I want to offer you a different approach you can take to really analyze your investment and why you should invest into the stock market. See, a lot of people don't understand the stock market and the labor market are actually the same. People go to work. How do you think the companies make money? How do you think the companies are able to provide products and services? The stock market is really representation of the labor market. And so when you're putting money into the stock market, you're saying all the sectors, all the businesses, all the people that can exchange on this New York Stock Exchange, I'm paying that they're going to continue putting out quality products and services. Some of those companies, Amazon, Apple, Zoom, Walmart, Disney, Netflix, all these different companies. But there are a lot of them that you don't know that you may use every day. The point of it all being is I want you to look at the stock market not as companies, but I want you to begin to start thinking about it in terms of, hey, if people are going to work, the stock market is going to make money. When people aren't working as much, COVID, Great Depression, recessions, stuff like that, you might see the stock market coming down a little bit, but overall, it's going to build back up, especially if you're seeing people hiring. And you can be a part of that momentum going forward. That's why you should invest in the total stock market. Because you're saying America is going to continue, like it has, honestly, for the last 50 plus years, to put out quality in-demand products and services. And by doing that, even if you're working in this sad economy, you can get a piece of the action from your work, but you can also get a piece of the action from what your work is actually producing for the economy. I want you to think about this as you're trying to reason and mitigate against the risk of what's going on. Why is the stock market better than the real estate market? Real estate market does go up and you get tax benefits. But in terms of risk and just overall return and honestly entry, it's easier for you to invest into the stock market, and especially an index fund. It's never been easier because you can invest with as low as $1 or just changing your account. I know because I've done it. But you can't with changing your account, and it's difficult to go try to get a no money down investment property and mitigate against that risk. I say this because they're both investments, but everything has their pros and cons. But the thing about the stock market is you can do the stock market and never invest in real estate. But if you invest in real estate, you really should be invested in the stock market. That's the difference. Now, most people, again, you may buy real estate, right? You buy that home appreciates. Well, I want you to consider that same approach when you think about, hey, I'm going to work. Let me earn some revenue. Let me earn some equity. Let me earn some growth off the work that I'm doing. And even though you may not know particularly how your products and services are benefiting the stock market, the fact is you can put money in and just ride the wave. It's important that you understand and try to make sense of how these investments work, because the more you make sense of it, the more it'll entice you to not want to miss out. And I don't want you to miss out on this buying opportunity that happens every single day. Make the choice to build some wealth, because that will open up the door to you wanting to do all the things that you want to discover now, and even have the money and the resources for in the future as your needs change. Hi, my name is Jonathan. I want to help you build wealth. Follow me for more.